Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Haley, the Kpop Hag, and today I will be unboxing all versions of Dreamcatcher's first ever subunit, UAU's debut album, playlist, #URU. So I did pre-order everything from K-Town for You before they started the pre-order events, because if I get no duplicate cards, I will have 18 cards after this unboxing. And for the Dreamcatcher subunits, side projects, solo ventures, I will only be keeping my pools, and 18 feels like a good number of pools for a release. So without further ado, let's get started with the limited photobook version. So here we have the limited photobook version. It is this really cute photo booth inspired packaging. I think it's really cute, and it will slide out. It's a little bit of a tight slide, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love that. I feel like it's gonna be really easy to get damaged. So I'm gonna pull our photo cards out, and I think, okay, there's a film strip here as well. We'll pull that out. Okay. So that is everything. Here we have the track list and the inside of the photo booth. This is a really nice, thick book. Also, it has nothing here on the spine, which I just appreciate from a flipping through point of view. So first and foremost, thoughts on the mini album. I love all of the songs. Please do not get me wrong when I say this next sentence. I love all of the songs. I think they're really good. I'm kind of glad they did not continue with the typical Dreamcatcher sound and have branched out and really differentiated themselves as a subunit. It kind of reminds me of when Orange Caramel first debuted. Like, their sound was so different from the main group After School sound. And so I'm really excited to see what UAU do, being able to have basically free reign for their sound. That being said, I think they messed up with selecting 2 Months and Attitude as the title tracks. In my opinion, Good Luck and Sacrifice are way better title track songs than 2 Months and Attitude. I like 2 Months and Attitude. I think Attitude is one of my favorite songs on the album. It's really good. 2 Months is really fun. I understand why they picked them. But at the same time, Good Luck is the superior song. It is the best song on the album. And to me, it is way more general public friendly, and I think would have been really popular on music shows. And Sacrifice, I just love the way their voices sound. They do have, if you've seen any of the performance videos, which if you haven't, you should look them up, they do have like chair dances and cane dances that a lot of fans are like, oh my gosh, it's way too sexy for Korean music shows. They wouldn't be allowed to perform. I have seen much sexier choreographies be allowed on music shows, and they 100%, I think, could get away with it. There's maybe one part with the cane choreography that maybe they would have to change, and they would probably only have to change it on KBS, since that's like the main Korean broadcasting network. But I 100% think they could have gotten away with it. But like I said, I love all of the songs on the album. There is not a bad song on the album. They look great. They sound amazing. I just don't think 2 Months should have been the title track. I think it should have been Good Luck over 2 Months. Attitude and Sacrifice, I think both of them are great. I think either one of them is going to be great on stage. But I think Good Luck should have been the title track over 2 Months. But like I said, styling is great. They sound great. It's just so much effects on their voice. And I feel like I'm just saying the same things over and over and over again. But I'm really hoping that if enough people talk about how amazing Good Luck is, that maybe the girls and the company will promote it for a week, because they're doing a week of promotions for 2 months and then a week of promotions for Attitude, since it's a double title track. So I'm really, really hoping and praying that Good Luck will kind of blow up and they'll add a 3rd week of promotions for Good Luck as well. Now, the styling for the photo book are... Oh, there's a bunch of stickers. Wow. A whole bunch of stickers. Wow. There's very distinct sections for each song. Like, this is very much Sacrifice. 2 months, I think, was first. Attitude was next. And then Good Luck was the 3rd. And then ending with Sacrifice. This is a very Dreamcatcher-esque styling. And none of the songs are very, like, Dreamcatcher sounding, in that they're not the rock sound. But like I said, it's kind of like, for me, when Orange Caramel debuted. They were so different from After School. And people loved Orange Caramel. Like, Orange Caramel, honestly, might have been more famous than After School was. Or they at least reached a level of fame where they were considered a standalone group. They did not have to have the title After School's Orange Caramel for people to know who you were talking about. So I'm kind of hopeful that the same thing will happen for UAU, because I think they deserve it. So like I said, there are so many stickers. We've got stickers for all of the title tracks here, and then the little UAU subunit logo. So I'm just going to put these back in here. And then we have a photo strip, which is very, very beautiful. Sua with the blonde hair is just so, so amazing. It suits her so much. Let's put that in a different spot. And then you get 3 photo cards in the album. So we have 2 different backs here. So 2 of these are the same. So we'll start with this. We have this. Oh, a very pretty concept Jiu card. So we have another one of these. So I bet it will match conceptual wise. And it does. It is this beautiful blonde Sua. And then we do have a selfie. Oh, we got this little Yuyeon selfie, like an egg card. Very, very cute. So those were our pulls for the limited version. And then we're going to move on to the jewel cases. Okay, I am back. I have the jewel cases unwrapped and we are zoomed in so that we can see them a little better. We're going to start with this more red version here. And again, there are so many photo cards, so I'm just gonna slide those out and we'll do a little flip through. Jewel cases have really kind of been making a comeback in K-pop, it seems. Also, I love this styling. Give a girl standing mics and I'm there for it. But, I mean, red is Dreamcatcher's color. All of the members have always just looked absolutely stunning in red. And honestly, when I was seeing the teaser pictures, I kind of thought that there was going to be more of a, which I mean, in the music video, they are like in a bar or in a club, but I was really thinking it was going to be more like club vibes. But I was incorrect. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pull out the inclusions. We'll flip through this version as well, because the jewel cases, I believe, have all of the same photo cards. There's just 2 versions. So we have the second one, which is more of the, what I'm calling the sacrifice concept. This is very reminiscent of like the summer holiday lighting style. I'm a big fan. I mean, Dreamcatcher have been saying for years, especially the older members, that they would like to do a Sexy 30 concept, and I definitely think this UAU is their chance to do that. I hope that they wear these outfits on stages as well. They wore the red outfits from the other jewel case for their showcase outfits, so I really hope they wear these black outfits as well. And again, I'm just really hoping for at least one stage on any music show for Sacrifice and for Good Luck. So there are our jewel cases again. And let me get our cards all flipped around. I'm gonna put the selfies on the bottom. So our first card, ooh, is this GU, and she's got a shot glass. This is very fun. So I did see slight spoilers of the photo cards, and it does look like there are kind of sets like they've been doing for Villains and Virtuous. So I'm very excited that there's kind of like sets to go along with. Our second one is this concept card. So we do have two different backs again. So we have another one of these and another one of these, and then two selfies. Then we have, oh, we have GU with a martini glass this time. Lots of GU so far, which is kind of fun because I don't feel like I ever pull GU in my Dreamcatcher albums, like very rarely. So I'm glad to have a lot of GU. Ooh, we've got the Yuyeon concept card. It's really hard to see on camera, but she's got her hat and there's a brick wall. Oh, there's a brick wall in GU's too. It's just really hard to see on camera. They almost look like solid black. And then for our selfies, oh, we've got this adorable Yuyeon. This concept is so at odds with the other two jewel case concepts we've gotten so far. But it matches really well with the Photobook versions we've got. And then, oh, we've got one of Sua's heart cards. So they all have cards with themselves where they're creating hearts. So we've got one of Sua's, and that might actually be one of Yuyeon's as well. I'm not sure, but those are our pulls for the jewel cases. And then we will just have the polka albums left. So here are clearer looks at the polka platform version covers. As always, I did cut across the tops so that I can just slide out the platforms and keep the stickers intact. So for this first version here, dump everything out the side. We have a little standee, the instructions, and we have two sets of stickers. Very cute. So I'm just gonna shove everything back in here because we don't really care about the platforms. At least I don't ever set my platform albums up with the standees. I just put them back in their little sleeves like this. So we will pull out all of our inclusions from all of the album versions. I do believe that the stickers and everything are the same. So this is probably going to be the first time we run the risk of major duplicate photo cards. I mean, obviously there was a chance in the jewel cases as well, but I feel like having 3 platforms, there is a pretty high chance that we'll get some duplicates. And I'm hoping that I didn't just jinx myself in saying that and we just get all of exactly the same cards. But you know, it is what it is. It happens. I do think there's like a total of like 33 cards per member per like type of album version. So we have, the odds are on our side that there won't be duplicates, but we will see. Okay, so I have all of the cards here upside down, and I'm just gonna flip them over and we'll see who we get. So first, ooh, very pretty GU with a beer glass this time, so lots of alcohol themes. We are definitely in our adult era at this point in Dreamcatcher's career. This is their third debut in the industry after all. Oh, and we got the matching Yuyeon. Very cute. So we have our, I'm calling it a beer mug. That may not be what it is. That's just what it looks like to me. And for our first QR, ooh, it's very pretty Suwa. Again, I love Suwa's blonde hair. And then this light pink top just looks so pretty on her. So that is our first pulls. Now into our second one. Jiu with a shot glass. This is different from the shot glass she had in the jewel case cards, but she is holding another shot glass. Again, the alcohol themes are strong with our photo cards here. We were in a bar. And then we have Suwa with a lemon, a balloon, whatever it is, she's not excited about it. This is a very cute and funny card. I like that a lot. And then for our second QR, this one does have a different back than the first one did. Ooh, another Suwa in her like second main music video outfit with like the little white bloomer skirt thing. Again, very pretty. I feel like I usually do pull a lot of Suwa, but the last few albums I don't think I pulled any. So it's very nice to get some Suwa cards. Also, because it's a subunit, it's just nice to know that I'm going to have more members than I usually collect because I didn't allow myself to collect more than one member of Dreamcatcher. And then for our last one, we have Jiu with a makgeolli bowl. So, again, the alcohol vibes are very strong with UAU. Then for our last selfie card, we have the most adorable Yuyeon I have ever seen. This card is going to be so insanely popular. I already know everyone's going to be pricing this card really, really high. And if there's a full set of those, that set's just going to be ridiculously expensive. And for our last QR, we've got Suwa's QR set, I believe. I believe each member has 3 cards for the Poca QRs. But we've got Suwa's last one. Or third one. Like I said, there's like 33 cards per member per version. I think there are so many cards for anyone collecting OT for this comeback or who collects OT Dreamcatcher in general. I'm so sorry. There's so many cards for people to collect. But that is all for the platform versions, and then I will get ready for the outro and see you all in a second. So that is everything for this unboxing of Dreamcatcher's first subunit, UAU's debut album. As I said, there were so many photo cards, so many pulls. The album is amazing. I ask that everyone give it a listen, maybe buy a copy if you are out and about and see it in your local store. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!